Welcome to our channel HD Rare Coin111, your go-to spot for uncovering the incredible world of rare US coins. If you've ever wondered if your old pennies, nickels, or dimes are worth more than face value, you're about to find out. In today's video, we'll be exploring some truly rare coins and their shocking values. And if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. So let's jump in. Top 1. The Jefferson nickel, a staple of American coinage, has been in circulation since 1938 and has seen numerous changes over the years. Among the many years that these nickels were minted, the 1990 Jefferson nickel stands out as a fascinating example of a coin that may appear ordinary at first glance, but could be worth a significant amount of money under the right circumstances. This simple 5-cent piece has a rich history, but what really draws the attention of collectors today is its potential value and the chance to find rare versions that can fetch impressive amounts. At first, the 1990 Jefferson nickel seems like any other nickel you might encounter in your pocket change, but it's crucial to know that there are certain factors that can turn this seemingly mundane coin into a prized possession. The design of the Jefferson nickel itself has been largely unchanged since it was first minted in 1938. Featuring the portrait of President Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and an image of his home, Monticello, on the reverse. This simple and timeless design has made the coin a favorite among collectors, but it's the particular versions and conditions of the 1990 nickel that can make it especially valuable. One of the most important aspects to consider when determining the value of a 1990 Jefferson nickel is its overall condition. Like any coin, the state of preservation plays a major role in how much it's worth. Coins that are in excellent condition, free from wear, scratches, or other imperfections, are far more valuable than those that have been heavily circulated. The term, mint state, is used to describe coins that are in pristine condition, and if you come across a 1990 Jefferson nickel that shows little to no signs of wear, it could be worth much more than its face value of 5 cents. However, condition alone doesn't always explain the value of a coin. There are also certain rare minting errors that can make a 1990 Jefferson nickel exceptionally valuable. Minting errors occur when something goes wrong during the coin's production, resulting in a mistake that makes the coin stand out from the rest. While these errors are often subtle, they can drastically increase the coin's value. For the 1990 Jefferson nickel, there are a few notable errors that collectors keep a sharp eye out for. One of the most sought-after errors for the 1990 Jefferson nickel is the double die variety. This error occurs when the die used to strike the coin is misaligned and strikes the coin more than once. The result is a blurred or doubled image on the coin. With the Jefferson nickel, these doubled images often appear on the date or on some of the lettering. A double die error is always a rarity, and collectors prize these coins for their uniqueness. If you happen to find a 1990 Jefferson nickel with this error, it could be worth significantly more than the typical nickel. Another minting error that has been found in some 1990 Jefferson nickels is the off-center strike. This happens when the coin is not properly aligned with the die, causing part of the design to be cut off. An off-center strike gives the coin a very unusual appearance, with part of the image missing or shifted to the side. Coins with this error can be extremely rare and desirable to collectors, especially if they feature a significant amount of misalignment. While these errors are certainly interesting, they are not the only factors that determine the value of a 1990 Jefferson nickel. The coin's mintage and rarity also play important roles in determining its worth. The 1990 Jefferson nickel was produced in large numbers, and because of this, the coin itself is not inherently rare. However, there are certain varieties of the 1990 nickel that were produced in smaller quantities, or in less common conditions, which can make them more valuable. For example, the 1990 proof nickels, which were specially struck for collectors, can be worth more than the standard circulation versions, especially if they are in near-perfect condition. Despite its relatively common appearance, the 1990 Jefferson nickel has managed to capture the interest of coin collectors around the world. And it has become one of those coins that reminds collectors of the importance of paying attention to detail. It's not just about finding a rare version of a coin, it's also about understanding the specific characteristics that make certain coins valuable. The 1990 Jefferson nickel is a prime example of how even a seemingly simple and widespread coin can carry hidden value, depending on its condition and the unique characteristics it possesses. So, how much could a 1990 Jefferson nickel be worth? Most of these coins, in average condition, are worth only a few cents more than their face value. However, if you happen to find one of the rare era versions, such as a double die or off-center strike, or if you come across one that is in mint condition with no signs of wear, its value can be much higher. The value can also increase depending on demand from collectors, as rare errors and high-quality coins are always in high demand. In fact, one of the most impressive sales of a 1990 Jefferson nickel recently reached a stunning $50,000. This particular coin, which had an incredibly rare minting error, was sold to a collector who recognized its value and the uniqueness it held. This sale serves as a clear reminder of just how valuable a seemingly ordinary coin can be when it has the right characteristics. Whether that's a minting error, exceptional preservation, or rarity. It's important to remember that not every 1990 Jefferson nickel will be worth thousands of dollars. However, it's always worth checking your nickels carefully, especially if you believe you might have a rare version or a coin in excellent condition. Coin collecting is a fascinating hobby, and sometimes, the most unexpected coins can turn out to be worth far more than you could ever imagine. In conclusion, the 1990 Jefferson nickel may seem like a typical 5-cent coin at first glance, but its value can skyrocket if it possesses a rare minting error or is in excellent condition. From double die errors to off-center strikes, these unique coins are prized by collectors who are willing to pay top dollar for a rare find. If you have a 1990 Jefferson nickel in your collection, it could very well be worth far more than its face value. In fact, one recently sold for an incredible $50,000. So next time you come across a 1990 Jefferson nickel, take a closer look. You might just be holding a hidden treasure. Top 2. The Jefferson nickel has been a part of American currency since 1938, and over the years, this 5-cent coin has been an essential part of the U.S. coinage system. While many Jefferson nickels may seem like everyday pocket change, some hold hidden value, waiting to be discovered by collectors and numismatists alike. Among the many years of minting, the 1994 Jefferson nickel stands out as a coin that may appear ordinary at first glance but could potentially be worth much more than its face value. What makes the 1994 Jefferson nickel special, and why should collectors pay close attention to this seemingly simple coin? At first glance, the 1994 Jefferson nickel looks very much like its predecessors. The obverse of the coin features the profile of President Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States, while the reverse shows his estate, Monticello, in Virginia. The classic design of the Jefferson nickel has remained largely unchanged since its introduction, making it a beloved piece of American history. However, what many people don't realize is that some 1994 Jefferson nickels possess unique characteristics or features that make them especially valuable to collectors today. While the design of the 1994 Jefferson nickel remains the same as it has been for many years, there are some crucial factors that can determine its value in the world of coin collecting. One of the most important elements to consider is the condition of the coin. As with any collectible item, the state of preservation plays a massive role in determining how much a coin is worth. Coins that are in better condition, especially those that are graded as mint state or proof, are far more valuable than those that have been heavily circulated and show signs of wear. A 1994 Jefferson nickel in pristine, mint condition could potentially be worth far more than its 5-cent face value. While the condition of the coin is important, there is another factor that makes the 1994 Jefferson nickel particularly intriguing: minting errors. Minting errors occur when something goes wrong during the production of a coin, leading to a variety of issues that make the coin unique. For the 1994 Jefferson nickel, several types of minting errors have been discovered, and these errors can significantly increase the value of a coin. Errors can range from minor issues, like double strikes or off-center coins, to more dramatic and rare mistakes that make a coin exceptionally valuable. One of the most sought-after errors for the 1994 Jefferson nickel is the double die variety. Double die errors occur when the die used to strike the design of the coin is misaligned, leading to a double image on the coin. For a Jefferson nickel, this could mean that the date, lettering, or other design elements on the coin appear doubled or blurry. These coins are highly prized by collectors, as they are not only rare but also visually striking. A 1994 Jefferson nickel with a double die error can fetch a price much higher than the standard coin, depending on the severity of the error and the condition of the coin. Another interesting error that has been found on some 1994 Jefferson nickels is the off-center strike. This error occurs when the coin is not properly aligned in the press during its production, causing the design to be stamped off-center. Off-center strike coins are often irregular and can have part of the design cut off or appear shifted to one side. These coins are also considered highly valuable to collectors due to their unique appearance. If you happen to find a 1994 Jefferson nickel with an off-center strike, it could be worth a substantial amount, particularly if the error is noticeable and dramatic. Beyond the errors, there are also other factors that make certain 1994 Jefferson nickels more valuable than others. For example, some of the coins were minted in limited numbers or were produced in special circumstances, which could make them more desirable to collectors. The 1994 proof coin, for example, was made for collectors and has a much sharper and cleaner design than the coins intended for regular circulation. These proof coins were struck with higher precision and care, giving them a unique and glossy appearance. If you happen to find a 1994 Jefferson nickel proof coin in excellent condition, it could be worth more than a typical nickel. The key takeaway here is that, while most 1994 Jefferson nickels are worth only 5 cents, some rare versions of the coin can be worth far more, especially those with minting errors, in excellent condition, or those that were made in special minting processes. The value of a 1994 Jefferson nickel can vary significantly based on factors such as condition, rarity, and error types. It's important to closely examine each coin to determine if it has any of these unique features that can make it valuable to collectors. So, just how much can a 1994 Jefferson nickel be worth? Most of these coins are still worth their face value of 5 cents, but coins with rare minting errors, proof coins, or those in exceptional condition can be worth much more. In fact, one particularly rare 1994 Jefferson nickel, which featured a notable minting error, was recently sold at auction for an incredible $42,000. Yes, you heard that right, $42,000 for a single 5-cent coin. This sale is a reminder of how important it is to examine coins carefully and consider the potential value of even the most seemingly ordinary pieces of currency. The sale of this coin for such a high price is a testament to the potential value that rare and unique coins can hold. Whether it's a coin with a double die error, an off-center strike, or simply one that has been well preserved, it's always worth taking the time to look at your 1994 Jefferson nickels more closely. You never know. What may seem like an ordinary coin could end up being a hidden gem worth far more than its face value. In conclusion, the 1994 Jefferson nickel may appear to be just another ordinary piece of currency, but under the right conditions, it can be worth far more than just 5 cents. Whether it's a rare minting error, an exceptional coin in mint condition, or a proof coin, the 1994 Jefferson nickel holds potential for valuable discoveries. The recent sale of one such coin for $42,000 shows just how significant the value of these seemingly simple coins can be. So, next time you come across a 1994 Jefferson nickel, take a moment to examine it carefully. You may just be holding on to a rare treasure. Top 3. The Jefferson nickel, a staple in American currency since 1938, is a coin many of us have carried in our pockets for decades. Known for its simple design, featuring the portrait of President Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and the image of his home, Monticello, on the reverse, the nickel is a familiar coin to most Americans. However, there's a specific year of the Jefferson nickel that has gained a surprising amount of attention in the coin collecting world: the 2001 Jefferson nickel. While this coin may look like just another nickel at first glance, it has caught the eye of collectors due to its rarity, special minting varieties, and potential for significant value. Let's explore why this seemingly ordinary coin could be worth thousands of dollars. The 2001 Jefferson nickel, though not the rarest year in the series, has a number of unique qualities that have made it a standout in the numismatic world. In the world of coin collecting, it's not just about finding an old coin or a coin from a particular year. The condition of the coin, any errors or variations it might possess, and even the unique features of its minting process can all contribute to its value. The 2001 Jefferson nickel, while not old enough to be considered a vintage piece, has certain aspects that can make it much more valuable than its face value. Like other coins, the 2001 Jefferson nickel was minted in large quantities. But here's the thing, not all of these coins were created the same. While the regular circulation coins may not hold significant value, certain variations of the 2001 Jefferson nickel, especially those with specific minting errors, can be worth far more than just 5 cents. One of the most notable features of this coin is its design, which celebrates the Jefferson nickel series. In 2001, a new reverse design was introduced as part of a 50-state quarter program, with the reverse featuring a depiction of Monticello. This sparked interest among collectors due to the changing designs of U.S. currency. So, what makes the 2001 Jefferson nickel a coin worth keeping an eye on? It all boils down to rarity, condition, and potential errors. While most 2001 Jefferson nickels are worth only their face value, certain versions of the coin have been found with minting mistakes that make them highly valuable. Minting errors occur when something goes wrong during the coin production process. These errors can range from minor issues, such as slight imperfections in the design, to more dramatic errors like double strikes, off-center prints, or missing elements of the coin's design. Errors like these can make a coin stand out, and in the world of coin collecting, rare errors are often seen as valuable treasures. One of the most sought-after errors in the 2001 Jefferson nickel is the double die variety. A double die error happens when the coin's die strikes the coin more than once, resulting in a doubled image. This can affect various elements of the coin's design, such as the date, the lettering, or the portrait of President Jefferson. Coins with this error are highly desirable to collectors, as they're unique and incredibly rare. A 2001 Jefferson nickel with a double die error could easily be worth far more than its face value, as the rarity of these errors makes them highly prized. Another type of error that has been found on some 2001 Jefferson nickels is the off-center strike. This error occurs when the coin is not perfectly aligned in the press, causing part of the design to be shifted or cut off. The result is a coin with a distorted or lopsided appearance, which makes it stand out from typical, well-aligned coins. Off-center strike coins are rare and often highly valued by collectors who are looking for something unique and different. These errors are especially interesting because they give the coin an irregular, one-of-a-kind look that collectors can't find in regular circulation coins. In addition to these specific errors, the overall condition of the 2001 Jefferson nickel can play a significant role in determining its value. Coins that have been kept in excellent condition, with minimal wear or damage, are far more valuable than those that show signs of heavy circulation. Many collectors are particularly interested in coins that are in mint state, meaning they've been preserved in nearly perfect condition. If you happen to have a 2001 Jefferson nickel in pristine condition, without scratches, dents, or discoloration, it could be worth much more than its nominal value. Now you may be wondering, just how much could a 2001 Jefferson nickel be worth? While the majority of these coins are still worth only 5 cents, certain versions, especially those with minting errors or in exceptional condition, have sold for far more at auction. In fact, a particular 2001 Jefferson nickel, which was discovered to have a rare and dramatic minting error, recently sold for a stunning $37,000. That's right, $37,000 for a single 5-cent coin. This sale shows just how much the right combination of rarity, error, and condition can turn an ordinary coin into a valuable collector's item. This incredible sale highlights the importance of paying attention to your coins. While the 2001 Jefferson nickel may appear to be just another regular coin, it's possible that you could stumble upon one with a minting error or in impeccable condition, making it worth thousands of dollars. If you come across a 2001 Jefferson nickel, take a moment to inspect it closely for any signs of a double die error, off-center strike, or other unusual characteristics. You never know, you could be holding a coin that could make you a significant profit. The key takeaway here is that even modern coins, like the 2001 Jefferson nickel, can be valuable if they possess the right qualities. Whether it's a rare minting error or a coin in mint condition, there are numerous ways for a 2001 Jefferson nickel to be worth far more than its face value. The $37,000 sale of one such coin serves as a powerful reminder that coin collecting is full of surprises and potential treasures. In conclusion, while most 2001 Jefferson nickels are worth only a few cents, there are rare exceptions that can be worth thousands of dollars. Coins with minting errors, such as double die or off-center strikes, and those in exceptional condition, are the real gems of the coin collecting world. So, next time you find a 2001 Jefferson nickel, don't just toss it aside. Take the time to inspect it carefully. You might just discover a coin that could be worth $37,000, or even more. Top 4. The Jefferson nickel, a coin that many of us are used to seeing in our change, has been a part of American currency since 1938. It features the iconic image of President Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his historic home, Monticello, on the reverse. While most of us have carried countless Jefferson nickels in our pockets over the years, many may not realize that certain versions of these coins are worth far more than their face value. Among the most interesting and potentially valuable years for the Jefferson nickel is the 2004 edition, which might not seem special at first glance but holds a unique position in the coin collecting world. The 2004 Jefferson nickel, just like many of its counterparts, was minted in large quantities for circulation. However, what sets it apart from the others is the fact that it was part of a series of redesigned coins that were issued in honor of the bicentennial of the Louisiana Purchase. This made the 2004 coin part of a special series that collectors found intriguing. While the design of the Jefferson nickel remained mostly the same, with Thomas Jefferson's portrait on the obverse and Monticello on the reverse, the 2004 coin had a unique feature. The design of the reverse was altered slightly to feature a more detailed image of Monticello, reflecting the historical importance of the structure. Despite its commemorative design, most 2004 Jefferson nickels are not worth more than their face value. So why would this specific coin be worth attention from collectors? The answer lies in a few rare circumstances that can elevate the 2004 Jefferson nickel to a significant value. As with most collectible coins, condition and rarity are two of the most important factors in determining a coin's value. The vast majority of the 2004 Jefferson nickels, even those that are well preserved, are not going to be worth more than a few cents above their face value. However, if you happen to come across one of the rarer versions, or a coin in exceptional condition, you could be looking at something much more valuable. For example, the 2004 Jefferson nickel can be particularly valuable if it has been struck with certain types of minting errors. Minting errors occur when something goes wrong during the production of a coin, leading to unique variations that make the coin stand out from the rest. Some of the most sought-after errors are double die errors, off-center strikes, and missing elements of the design. These types of minting errors can turn a regular, everyday coin into a highly prized collector's item. If a 2004 Jefferson nickel happens to have one of these errors, it could easily fetch a much higher price than its face value. The double die error is one of the most popular types of errors among coin collectors. It happens when the coin die strikes the coin more than once, resulting in a doubling effect on certain parts of the design. This effect can appear on the date, the lettering, or other elements of the coin, and it's often noticeable to the naked eye. A 2004 Jefferson nickel with a double die error could be a real gem for collectors who are looking for rare and unique coins to add to their collections. If you are lucky enough to find one of these coins, you could be sitting on something very valuable. Another error that could increase the value of a 2004 Jefferson nickel is the off-center strike. This occurs when the coin is not aligned properly during the minting process, causing the design to appear shifted or cut off. The result is a coin that is visually distinct from a typical, properly struck coin. An off-center strike on a 2004 Jefferson nickel could make it an especially unique item that is highly desirable to collectors. Beyond these minting errors, the condition of the coin is also extremely important. As with any collectible item, coins that are in better condition, those that have not been worn down by circulation or damaged over the years, are worth more. A 2004 Jefferson nickel that is in mint or near mint condition could be worth significantly more than a coin that has been circulated extensively and shows signs of wear. For collectors, a well-preserved coin is always more desirable, and if it is in pristine condition, it will command a higher price in the market. So, just how much could a 2004 Jefferson nickel be worth? While most of these coins are worth only 5 cents or perhaps a little more, there are some that can be worth a fortune. One particularly rare 2004 Jefferson nickel, which was discovered to have a dramatic minting error, recently sold for an astounding $28,000. Yes, you heard that right, $28,000 for a single 5-cent coin. This sale is a clear example of how the right combination of rarity, minting errors, and condition can turn an otherwise ordinary coin into a valuable treasure. The coin in question had a rare double die error and was in almost perfect condition, making it a highly desirable item for serious coin collectors. The sale of this particular 2004 Jefferson nickel serves as a reminder of just how valuable a coin can be when it has the right characteristics. While most 2004 nickels are worth only their face value, those with rare minting errors, in excellent condition, or those with a unique story behind them can be worth much more. This incredible sale is proof that sometimes, the most unlikely coins can become highly valuable treasures. If you happen to find a 2004 Jefferson nickel, it's important to carefully inspect it for any signs of a minting error or unusual features. While the chances of finding a coin worth thousands of dollars may seem slim, the reality is that even modern coins can be incredibly valuable if they possess the right qualities. Whether it's a rare error or simply a coin in exceptional condition, the 2004 Jefferson nickel is one that can surprise you with its worth if you take the time to examine it closely. In conclusion, the 2004 Jefferson nickel may not seem like a coin that would be worth much more than its face value, but certain versions of this coin have been known to fetch astounding prices in the right market. Minting errors, unique characteristics, and excellent condition are all factors that can significantly increase the value of a 2004 Jefferson nickel. One such coin recently sold for $28,000, showing just how valuable these seemingly ordinary coins can be. So, next time you come across a 2004 Jefferson nickel, don't just overlook it, take a closer look. You could be holding on to a rare treasure worth far more than you ever imagined.